if we run this, we're gonna need 2 combines, dude. In the future, we are gonna need 2 combines for sure.
And 6
Sorry,
carts.
not 2 combines, 2 grain carts.
I was about to say, you telling me I gotta put on 2 of you? Nah, I quit. I would quit.
Hey, we'll get to the 2200 under first.
That wouldn't even keep up with this.
I don't see the old man anywhere.
Does that mean we get to go back home and go back to doing what we're doing?
Never mind, there he is.
Oh, does he have a life insurance? Let's find out. Let's find out today.
Like a good neighbor.
Hey, State Farm is there.
You already know.
Trying to
Still
kill the
alive?
old man.
No, okay.
I'm alive. What do you want?
The insurance money, first off, but that's for another day.
I don't think we're on his wheel yet.
Gotta wait a little bit longer. Okay. All right.
Greedy bastards.
We aren't greedy. We just want you to die really soon.
Hey, hold on, they ain't in here. Are they coming here?
Honestly, I have no idea what they're doing.
What do you mean you don't know what we're doing? You told us to come here.
Oh, you got it.
He did he?
You said they weren't coming.
The only person I'm actually okay with being here is Happy.
Yeah, I'm fine right here. Nate, leave.
I have no beef with you.
Hold on, how much are you paying?
I'm about to say
Yeah.
there better be a paycheck involved.
I'll pay you $2,000 each.
No thanks, bro.
$2
grand each. Yeah. Let's go back.
Hold on, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I
Home.
spent that in gas. Hold on.
Five.
We'll see you later.
Have a good one.
Fine, I'll pay you
man.
$10,000 each.
10
grand
grand
each?
Oh, 10 grand, 10 grand.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Can you do me a favor, bud?
What's wrong?
Move over a little bit, buddy. I'm drifting down this right here to stay in the row. This makes me nervous because I have a bigger header than you do.
You have a small what?
Oh no.
No, Nate didn't see that.
Right in my way. Oh, thank you for
That's
that
what I'm
one.
gonna do is video. Our
Yes.
trucks are way better than yours. I'm not gonna lie.
Mine's a classic, and I built mine from the ground up.
You built that from the ground up.
Yep.
Oh, now it's got a massive dent in the side. So
I just had family RP flashbacks. Hold on, I did not hit your truck.
All right, so I got that on camera. I'll let my lawyer see that one, okay, bud? I'm gonna start panhandling in front of KFC and Taco Bell. Which one part of the truck right here? Spare change.
Need some money. I don't think anybody's looking at us.
I don't think anybody cares.
Be back for some chicken.
You know, we'll be back later for the chicken. This is a small parking little area for a big truck like this.
It is. Seems the neighborhood around here doesn't have too many pickups.
Like, look at this. I didn't park correctly. Look at how much of my behind sticks out. Like, look at that. Right about there. That looks good to me. What about you?
It's a little tight, but I think it'll do.
What?
Well, let's make sure we do a good job then, because I'd love to come back here.
I thought you said you were going to do a good job so we can come back here and work. Lord, you're missing grass parts?
They didn't teach us this in school.
No, they said that we needed to go to something called college.
What's that?
Something that every kid needs to go to so they don't end up like us.
That speed limit's a suggestion, right?
That's always a suggestion as long as there's no cops around.
You think the farmer's gonna be mad to find out that I left this tractor running all through lunch?
You did what now?
I didn't say anything.
You want to talk about what you just said there?
Not really. Not in a talking mood. How about that weather?
How about that Cowboys game, buddy? He wants it planted in grass.
Oh, we can do that. For $2,000, I'll do just about anything.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I just hope he don't expect when that field over there is ready for us to cut it with this little sickle mower.
I hope not. This is a pretty good sized field.
Yeah, you starting to realize how big that field is now, aren't you?
I'm starting to.
Bigger than you thought.
I beg your pardon?
Where's your tractor?
You told me to leave it in the field.
No, I didn't. I said get your butt over here.
I misunderstood. I'm going for a run. I'll be back.
You go for a run and go get that tractor because we need the other one. Now that we got this trailer, it only costs $175 a day. Can you believe that?
You know what? It's still $175 if we barely have.
That's true. You gotta look at it positive though.
I'm trying to. We got a tractor out of it.
$175 plus a tractor that we still have to fix everything on. Completely okay. Yep, we're getting silage bells. You're gonna rank it. You're gonna do everything you gotta do. Get in silage bells so we can sell it.
Yep.
all right, and that'll run you about $10,000.
Hold on. Happy told me it's gonna be like 2,000. Do we need to do?
Hey, we'll just lie. Say yes, and then...
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
Okay, I will get right to it then.
Where are we gonna get $10,000 from?
Hey, Happy lied to us. We can sell this truck.
Amen.
So, there's our money.
What is up with you and selling people's trucks?
When they lie to me, I'm selling their stuff.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
When you bring me back up here later, I'll get a pile of seed on my truck.
Can your truck handle that much weight?
I mean, it holds your mom, so I think it should. Get up there. Son of
Gosh darn it, this thing won't go.
Happy, you're telling me that most of this field is way too big of bales?
That was the only bale that was small. I changed it after I did that bale.
Bruh.
You done messed up, AA Ron!
What you get at?
You name it. Whatever you need. I'm okay with labor. I have no problems doing some labor work here. I need some money. That's pretty much about it. I mean, you do pay, right?
I pay 2 Slim Jims an hour.
Oh man, make it 3 and we got a deal.
All right, sounds good to me. By the way, I'm just letting you know I hired somebody to work for us.
You did what?
Phone's breaking up. I'll talk to you in a minute. Bye.
Let me see if I can do this.
Oh yeah, that works too. You can fire it up.
Oh, wait, gotta go backwards.
Why are you going backwards?
I was trying to pick this stuff up, right? That's what you said to do.
Yeah, pick that one up. Now drive forward and back up to this one.
Oh, okay. All right, got it. You never said it drove like a tank.
I would hope you would know a skid steer drives like a tank. They all drive the same.
Yeah, so this is what a skid steer is. Oh, okay. All right, I got it.
Lord have mercy.
You serious?
Nope.
It works from the other way, bud.
Well, nope. That ain't gonna work.
You need to turn around first and then do that on the trailer. Remember you do that on the trailer, bud.
Oh, yeah. That works better.
I may have made a mistake.
No. I'm good. We got this. Hey, we forgot to strap this thing down.
Did we?
Yeah.
You sure?
I don't see no straps on it. Whoa!
My truck. He's
Try to
messing
just-
up the truck.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Listen. He said he'll work for 3 Slim Jims an hour, okay?
What Slim Jims do we have?
We don't have any.
You don't need to know about that, okay?
Whoa.
No, okay.
What? It's all right. They're all still attached.
Yeah, bro, I know I messed up, okay? It's cheap labor.
You're getting rid of them.
No, I'm not. He's staying. He seems like a good character to have around here, okay?
Are you sure about that?
Hey, by the way, the second dip was already here.
Why are you only picking up one? You didn't even pick up one.
Sorry, I didn't have my glasses on to correct my cross-eyedness. There we go. All right, fixed it. All right, we're good now.
Are we sure he's not a murderer? Like, look at this.
No. I'm standing right up here. All right, Happy, I'm gonna let you deal with him for a little bit. I'm gonna plant me some corn.
Me, you hired him.
We do not care.
Hey, wait, whoa. You don't got the
I'm
straps
going.
on.
Yeah, we're good.
No,
It'll make it.
Stop. You lost a few.
Too heavy.
Hey, go catch them.
Hey, stop, man.
You're losing bales everywhere. Bro, stop. Stop.
There we go.
Watch out.
No.
Oh my
What's-
gosh.
what? Where's
No.
my Slim Jims?
What?
Give
ain't
Brian
going nowhere.
our share and give him his Slim Jims.
And the money.
You getting Slim Jims? That's all you get.
I'll tell the judge that you gave me Slim Jims.
That's what you agreed upon, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, we got it on video.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble.
Wake up!
Hey now.
Wake up!
Quit. I'm extra fast today, buddy.
How do you do that? Did you eat spinach?
I mean, Popeye the Sailor Man has something on his side.
I guess that's strength. That's not speed. Did you find a star?
I don't know, but where you slept, there's a white
Ding.
line.
Wait a minute.
You did not give that to him.
I spilled it over here.
Oh, you got
Ah,
more of it?
great.
You got more of it? Hold on.
Nope, hide.
Don't mind if I do.
All right, let's go, boys.
I'm not getting in that truck.
Come on.
No way.
You want to walk?
I'm
Hey,
gonna walk.
Chris, I'll give you $500 if you ride in it.
You
don't
don't even
have
have
$500.
$500.
I will give you $500 when we get the $500 if you ride up in there.
I'm in here.
Redneck ingenuity, boys.
Oh god. No, you did not. You are an absolute. I swear.
It was on sugar beets. I swear it was.
You done messed up, AA Ron.
Boys.
Oh my! This man planted in cotton,
The only thing we don't have any equipment for is cotton.
and you're
grapes,
still
I guess.
planting it.
You know
Why
what?
are you still planting it?
You know what? We can rent the cotton bigger. What is that?
What is that?
Chris, you on the radio?
Yep.
What'd you do?
I couldn't resist. It was so cute.
That one. Come here.
What's wrong?
Why is this back on my farm?
Because it's cute.
It was supposed to stay gone.
I don't think so.
Did you just go to the dealership and say, what can I buy that's stupid?
It's not stupid.
Stop smart.
I'll have to have a word with your other boss. Whoa! Yeah, do you want me to like stand on top of your hood? Maybe that'll help put some weight down on it. See, I'm helping.
No, you're not. Feeling more confident the further across this bridge I go.
Are you sure about that?
How could this happen to me?
Why? Why? Just why?
I can't believe you've done this.
This was the
wrong truck for me, bud.
I don't know who gave you your license. They shouldn't have.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Oh, come on, stop!
Nom 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 nom.
Oh no!
Did you see my truck do the skanky leg before it?
What you doing in that field over there, buddy? Let's go. We got work to do.
I don't know how to get out of the field.
Help me! Help me!
I'm gonna go to work before he goes flying like a helicopter again. It's you. What'd you do? What'd you do, you little punk? Huh? What'd you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have plans that I cannot share with you right now because the haters will sabotage me.
I'm gonna run him over.
I feel like you guys might be going to jail.
Come here. I just want to talk. I just want to talk.
Wants to talk.
I just want to talk.
I have a feeling you don't want to talk.
I just want to talk.
I just want to talk to him.
Why do you have a shotgun?
I just want to talk to him.
I have a solution. Chainsaw. Oh no.
Forgot about it.
Oh, that's
Come
right.
here.
That's right.
Come here.
Yeah, you run off into ND Construction, Home Commercial Builders, Lot Clearing Dumpsters.
Yeah.
Oh boy. What the?
What did you do?
What in the world is that? Well, don't get run over by it.
Whoa. Okay, stop. Don't got brakes. Hold up.
Just please don't get hit by the train.
Oh, here's the real. Hold on.
Oh, put your bucket down. Put your bucket down.
That might. Oh.
Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, about that extended warranty, sir, that I've been trying to reach you about.
We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty for quite some time now.
That was worse.
It's coming again.
That's okay. At least he's in there, you know. Oh! How do you know it was coming?
I just said it.
I wasn't listening.
It's coming again.
I was helping.
I can't stop.
I'm in danger.
I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. I'm not stopping.
Hit the brakes, hit the brakes, hit the brakes.
I am.
Whoever's field this is, we're sorry.
You're just gonna drive this way very, very quietly. Come on, drive.
What?
We need 160.
You cannot drive today. A machine for tree planting is about 26,000.
So you ready for part 2?
Family art. No, it took me a minute when you was about to say, Jesus, you need a better freaking brakes.
Listen, it has the best brakes I could possibly have on it. It's just, we got a lot of weight behind us. It takes a lot to carry around your, can't say that.
I beg your pardon?
I was waiting for it. I knew something was coming.
Hey, listen, it's hard to carry around your girlfriend's mom, okay?
What did he say?
Every one of these little times we wreck her thought, I guarantee I know where this is all going to end up. I should go up there and go take my CDL test today.
God have mercy upon us.
That'd be nice to be able to jump inside of a semi-truck.
No. Wait.
Oh. That didn't happen. And the reason I'm keeping it so fast paced is good. Really? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like I've seen some of y'all this morning, but how is everybody doing today? We are relaxing. We're gonna have fun. I'm excited personally. I want to see how everybody else is doing out in chat. How's everybody doing? We got some people already here in chat, relaxing, waiting. Wanted to go ahead and get this thing started off perfectly this morning. Or, tonight. I'm tired. It's been a long day of getting some work done. But hey, we're live streaming. We got some of the crew here. I've got told there's some rumors of some more other guys coming to drop by, having fun, hanging out. You know, I'm always excited to have people come hang out with us and relax. So, before we get started, what about that Farm Sim 25? Y'all heard about that yet? It's a great deal. No, being joking aside, I do personally think I'm excited about it. Now sitting there being able to think about it all morning, I am really excited about Farm Sim 25 to the point there may be a chance, just a chance now, that we may in fact be doing a giveaway of almost 30 copies of Farming Simulator 25. Maybe. Y'all gotta be nice to me. The nicer you are to me, the nicer I am to you guys. But that's all the future. We'll be looking at that in the future. Pretty much that's, yeah. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing fantastic out in chat. Y'all ready to rock and roll? We got some spraying to do out here in the on the server today. So this is the same server we ran over the weekend. And I just brought everything back to the main shop. And for anybody asking for a shout out, you don't receive a shout out just because it's not the way we work stuff. Quick wash. Just so it looks nice and pretty. Oh, Lieutenant Dan is joining. There's one of the lovely people joining us today. How's it going? How's it going? Well, I'm glad to see. Thank you for the $2 Canadian dollar, and appreciate it so very much. Martin, yeah, Martin. Thank you so very much, Martin. Appreciate it so very much, and thank you for the $2 Canadian dollar. And I welcome you to the Rhino Crash community. Hopefully, everybody says hello and welcomes you into this lovely community. We love new people and love seeing all the different people come and join. What's going on, Weston Farms? Good to see you doing good. I've been noticing you've been doing a little bit more YouTube side stuff. I'm proud of you, buddy. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it going. So we got to turn that back on. And then we got to go here. Auto width. Shrink it down by that. So. Oh, we also got to go ahead and turn on the lines. Do I need to re-auto it? We'll re-auto it real quickly, because I don't want to mess this up. What's going on, Billy? I have a not a community server for this, but I do have Farmsome. I do have a community Discord server, and Death Hard Hat. I do need you to join it. Me and you need to have a conversation or two. Yeah. That's not what I needed to pull up. This would be what I needed to pull up. Now let's auto width that. This is better. So let's kind of see how far where this is going to put me when it goes to weeds. It's okay. It'll put us right down the middle. I can live with that. And there we go. We're off. We're spraying corn. By the way, thank you all 75 of you. If you have not yet, hit the like button. I'm going to unmute for these guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe. Do you play? I do play FS17. Not a whole lot anymore because we have 22. Soon 25. By the way, if you want FS25, and you're looking at buying it for PC, please use my links down in the description. Helps me out a lot, and I know y'all don't understand that, but it does help me out a lot, and it helps the channel be able to produce better content every single day. Thank you. All right. There you go, boys. Already somebody getting notifications.
What's that?
So it sounds like one of y'all already getting notifications over there from Microsoft. Or the Windows, my bad.
It wouldn't be me.
I know, so chat,
What the
yeah.
Do.
Whoa. So you
Appreciate it.
Okay. I know what I need to do.
There we go. We'll push those wheels out. Give me a broader stance.
Fixed it. So you won't hear the Windows thing anymore.
I have no clue what Emily's talking about. I'm just going to go back to doing the streamer job, and that is live streaming and having fun. What y'all boys are there up to?
I am currently downloading. For some reason, my internet is not being too happy with me today. And it might be due to the heat and the swelling of the fiber lines. So.
Oh yeah, everybody's internet slow today, dude. Mine was super slow too.
Yeah.
There we go.
Tucker, he's on Med Creek.
What'd you say?
So Tucker, he is on Med Creek.
Okay.
Your chat.
Okay.
Another reason why I'm not streaming is my internet is not the greatest right now.
All I can say is that did not sound like Tucker.
It was. I promise.
It did not sound like it. There we go. Wonder if there'll be GP. So, okay. Yosho said it this morning. I agree with him. I think it's going to be one of the DLCs.
Most likely.
Now, this is my question. Is Passenger Script going to be base game? If it's not, I will be mad.
Right?
I will be so mad if it's not base game.
No, it's probably going to be... I have to get like a Kubota pack, for instance.
Yep.
And... yeah.
How long is this live stream? We're going to be going for a good little bit. Probably in excess of 2. Maybe about 2-ish hours is what I'm thinking tonight.
Yeah, something like that.
Just sit back, have fun, and relax. I know I have to spray this entire field. Yeah. Pretty much all there is to do is just spray, because there ain't nothing I can plant right now. I could plant a wheat field. But then it comes into the questioning of why do I need a wheat field?
Why don't you need a wheat field?
Because I don't have animals. It's pretty good logic right there. Am I wrong?
Yeah, well, I mean, it is a dual harvest crop, though.
Not really. No, not on this map.
Straw?
Oh, yeah, my bad. My bad, I forgot about all those. Oh, there's definitely going to be a lot of questions people are going to have about for FarmCom. I will agree with you there, bud.
Yeah.
And I don't think all the questions are going to be answered at FarmCon, but I do think a hefty amount is going to be answered.
Yeah, they're still going to leave us in suspense of what actually be in the game when
but
it releases.
They did say for sure that they will be, the American map will be, you'll be able to see the American map at it. So basically, we're all going to be watching DJ's videos talking about the American map. Hey, Nate. Okay, bud. But, he built, did he build? Yeah, I built my own farm on this one. I wanted a simple row crop farm. I didn't want to deal with animals, so I just built this one myself.
All right.
He
Now
is
comes the fun part of getting all the equipment.
Did you build your? Where are you choosing to farm at?
I am on the lower.
So
corner.
you went with the base game farm. One of the base games.
Yeah, I like this farm.
Okay. Yeah, see, I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. Normally, I buy like all the equipment all up front. I think for right now, I'm gonna just slowly but surely buy it.
Somebody in chat says hello there, Nate.
Hi. I don't know who it is, but hi, person.
Alex.
Hi, Alex. What do you mean, what do I use? Yeah, if you mean mods, there is a ton of mods. But we, for those mods, we mainly... I know they don't look like it, but we mainly focus on making sure those mods are actually console mods. Because a lot of the smaller equipment are actual console mods. Now, of course, we do have the occasional tractor, 3 or 4 in there. Or like the pickup trucks that are not console friendly. But the majority of them are all console. Console, if not just like PC. They're on the mod hub is what we try to prefer. Because, yeah. We like to use the mixture of European for that and American. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I agree with you, Adam. Much rather have crops than animals. There's just something about taking care of animals in game that's not so fun.
That's why when I went with the animals, I did. Or I went with the crops over the animals, because to me, they're worth a little bit more. They're just more fun. And I also... Have I not? Nope, I have not bought a single bit of field info.
What is your top 10 mods, Nate?
Next question. No. Easy Dev, Lumberjack. Those are mandatory for me. Unit Convert. Trying to think, what mods do I...
Kubota pack for passenger.
But it's not a mod, that's a DLC. It's a mod.
Oh yeah, that's a DLC.
So I'm trying to think. What mods do I always have to have in every single server I run?
Speed override.
Not necessarily. You know, it's the Massey Ferguson, what is it called? The Massey Ferguson skid steer. That the old Massey Ferguson skid steer that I use a lot. That is like a must-have for me in pretty much almost everything that I do, because it's the oldest skid steer you can have, and I'm not a person for a series that I like to buy brand new equipment all the time. Trying to think. So that's 3. Bucks pickup trucks. So Bucks Chevy has to be a top model. Of course, the bed packs. That's 2.
Yeah, he does make really nice mods.
Yeah, he does. Trying to think. I don't really have top 10 mods. I have top 4 mods. I mean, 5 mods. Basically, yeah. I really don't have top 10.
Yeah, we're pretty simple actually.
Yeah, I like to keep a revolving door. I mean, yeah, you can add in the case Magnum that I use a lot. That is technically a very popular mod with me. But
What is my go-to mod website?
King's Mods every day.
And yeah, definitely.
King's Mods is the best mod website. It comes from somebody who works with the partner that created Mod Network, or help promote that. Which is a true story. Grant didn't know there was any other mod websites other than Mod Network for a long time.
All right.
No, I already know the answer to that. If he had to choose one mod and one mod only, it would be Easy Dev.
Yeah, Easy Dev. Nicole, the best way for me to tell you if you want anything to do with American farming, those links are all in my description. You have the link to everything you need, honestly, in my description.
Nate is 84.
Watch it now.
I'm reading Emily's comment. That's your lead mod calling you 84.
Listen, we just tolerate her at this point. I'm being abused by my own admins.
I mean, you like it.
I don't know if that's the words I would say. I don't know if that was the word I would say. Okay, snitch.
yeah, Emily, I'm snitching you. Sorry. Not sorry.
What he's saying, Emily, to you at that point is you deserve it.
Yeah, I mean, we have to give her some stuff because we don't get to time her out much anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's true. $20. Just take off the 7, add a 0. There you go, Will. 20.
He sounds a lot older than he is.
Yes. I was made to be more of a businessman, so I sound older. And that is the story I'm sticking to.
I like that one. I like that answer.
What's going on, Alex? Yeah, most people like that answer when I say I'm made to be a businessman. $8 years old, yep. Hey, it don't take much to be older than me. But you gotta have the knowledge like me though. That's where a lot of people suffer. Believe it or not, in my 20 years, I have a lot of knowledge built up. Don't have every bit of knowledge built up by no means, but I have a lot of knowledge built up. Your debt issues say otherwise. No, my debt issues say why I still am good at YouTube.
Right?
Most people realistically only want to watch most of the series we do because we're in debt and they want to see how we get out of debt.
Oh.
That's just reality. So a little fun fact for y'all people in here. I found out something today and I want to give him his shout out during the stream. He may not see it, but I want to give him a shout out. So everybody knows Mr. Driver 53 in this group chat, I think, in this call.
Yep.
Mr. Driver put out a mega video and it currently has 43,000 views.
Nice.
Let's go.
The man, yeah. He sent me a DM about it this morning. I was really happy for him. So I wanted to kind of share the news with chat as well. About I'm happy the man is actually succeeding with those type of videos because he was really nervous about it when he was thinking about putting it out. So I'm just happy to see he's succeeding with it. So I just wanted to make sure people. I told the people about it because he was really happy about it this morning. I wanted to show my appreciation for him working with us, and I'm glad that that video is doing really well for him.
Gamer says he only watches us because we're the only good American farming YouTubers.
What do you mean American farming YouTubers? I better not be known as American. How's it going, Hunter?
No, as in
Yeah,
America
American.
based. Yeah.
I try to make sure to keep in a mixture of actual American farming. That's kind of what this live stream series is going to be for. I'm hoping to get a couple of other people to actually kind of adopt it as jumping on here whenever they feel like and just doing a live stream, having fun. There'll be no rhyme or reason to why they do it. They can just get on, have fun whenever they want, and do what they do. Hey Nate, how have you been? I have been fantastic. Getting a lot of work done. Me and the editors have been talking about the plans for the future of the channel. We're just trying to get everything written up. Next week is going to be a little bit of a light video week. I'm just going to say that now. Next week's going to be a light video week. But tomorrow, and you didn't hear this from me now, there's a chance there might be a mega cut coming out tomorrow, and you didn't hear that, okay? But we got a lot of work going on, and we're just trying to keep going. A lot of getting the mega cuts ready to go to you guys. I know you guys like your megas. We definitely love putting them out. And this is going to be the last one for a hot minute. We got to build up a lot more videos so we can keep making them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I agree with you, Billy. We can become Popeye. Popeye the Sailor Man RP. First one, question mark?
Oh dear God. I think hey Dan, I don't know about you, but I think I'm gonna deliberately miss that one.
Popeye the Sailor Man. Have y'all seen they're talking about making a live action version?
What's that?
Wow.
Yeah, they're talking about making a live action version of Popeye.
Oh yeah.
You want to know who's going to do it though? Who's going to be the actor?
Jason Statham.
No. Because they've gotten a little bit far into this. You know who they've announced the Popeye to be? This is gonna blow you away when I say this.
Who's that?
Will Smith.
All right.
I was not expecting Will Smith when I heard about it.
No, I would think somebody of larger stature.
Same.
Body built wise, anyways. Like, Dwayne Johnson or somebody like that.
What PC do I have? Custom made.
Hey now, don't pick on no Popeyes. Just make sure not to get the biscuits, or you won't breathe. Nate.
I forgot to put down a delivery thing, so everything's at your farm. There, Nate.
I like that one. Nate speaks like he's late 30s, but his brain's powered by goldfish when it comes to spending money. You know, I feel like that a lot. I do feel like my brain's powered by goldfish. It's too bad that don't work whenever I go get my editors or paycheck. I can like skim a couple $100 off top. Say, oh well, I messed up. Brainfish, goldfish powered brain. Well, don't look like you don't get it. I think I'd get threats in the mail, especially from Isaac. Left a little bit. What's going on, man? I really enjoy this map. I love it. It's very... Oh yeah, it's a very well made map. The only issue for me is it's a humongous map. And I kind of wanted a map we could kind of sit back, relax, and just plant a little bit along, harvest. Pretty much, I plan this to be the map that I'm going to end, like, I'm going to do my live streams from here until the next video game. So, from here till basically November 12th is going to be my streaming server. Watching now. Can you make... Yeah, when we do a Rags from Riches, definitely we'll end up doing like something with that. It's just, I'm gonna say this now, it's gonna be super, super hard to do that out the gate with Farm Sim 25. We're definitely gonna have to do some different style of RP with Farm Sim 25, but we'll get something going. We'll do something. Some type of Rag to Riches. Do you have an American farm? Oh, fucking Emma. So I put up a poll earlier today, right? And I was asking the community if I was to do a giveaway, which would they prefer? I was a little surprised. Instead of choosing the year, like less with year 1 season pass, they would prefer more copies of the game given away, but without the year 1 season pass. I was a little surprised by that. I guess I'm just talking to myself now. You should do something.
Sorry,
but
I was doing something real quick.
Focusing up. But what about the giveaway thing now?
I was basically saying I was a little surprised that the community would rather me give away more copies of the game than to get a copy, than for the people who do get it to get a copy with the year 1
collector's edition kind of thing.
No, the year 1.
Oh,
I can't give away the collector's edition.
I got you.
So like, I'll say that I can't give away the collector's edition because the reason I'm doing the giveaway in the first place is to benefit to bump my numbers up on the what's it called?
Giants.
Giants partner program.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah. Because I want to do as much as I can for the new game and stuff like that. Alright. Coming in.
Yeah, I'm not joining.
Well.
Not in server anyways. It's taking forever. It wasn't even halfway downloaded yet.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my internet right now.
Somebody asked a question. Why don't you play with Sauce Way Up? Because we all. So let me ask this question like this. Me, Brody, Chris, Bri, we all played together for so long at the beginning of Farm Sim 22. Or the beginning of like our careers at Farm Sim 22. We kind of wanted to go on and do our own different things. So I'm focusing on building another crew, and those guys wanted to focus on building their channel solo, which benefits them a lot by doing solo channels. But it's one of those situations we all just kind of want to do our own thing. There's talks maybe one day doing stuff together, but as far as I'm concerned and as far as the other guys are concerned, we're all happy where we're sitting. I mean, I love those guys to death. Any one of those guys know for a fact they can DM me tomorrow, and I will help them with everything they want me to do. If they want me to stand in for a role play with them, I will do it. I'll do anything I can for those guys any day of the week. But those guys seem happier just making their content where they're at, and I don't really want to go up to them and say, hey, I really, 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 you know, I mean, kind of peer pressure them into doing a series, because that's just not right. No, this is a private server for streamers only for right now. There's going to be another server coming up here pretty soon for the public server, so do keep your eyes on that. That is going to be a cross-platform server. We are going to have some strict rules on that, and that is people who decide that they want to join and give us a lag switch like they were doing last time. If we find out you are doing lag switches like last time, there will be a permanent ban from that in the Discord. So I'm just saying that up front and honestly. I can't say nothing. My hopes and prayers are they do as well. But they do what they do. I will say this, for Giants' sake, I do think they may make it better, and they should honestly make it better, but we'll see what they end up doing. Who is your favorite singer right now? Oh, favorite singer. It would have to either the Lax. My bad. There ain't no thinking about that for me. Lax. Good question though. The description is at the bottom of the video or live stream. You can just simply go down there, order everything you need, or just look at everything. What map are you on? I am on Med Creek. But I feel like if you guys keep asking what map I'm on, Emily's gonna blow a head gasket.
I think they do that
what map are you on?
I think they do it just to mess with Emily. I really do.
I think at this point they do, but I'm saying it out loud. We don't need Emily blowing a head gasket just yet. So
no, we're still early.
Leave her alone. Let her be nice to the woman.
We're still early in, so yeah.
Exactly. We still got a whole nother hour, and I need her to moderate still. So leave her alone. Be nice to the woman.
I'm moderating, but I'm also trolling Dan a little bit too.
What do you
over on
mean?
TikTok. What do you mean? What do I mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. You looked kind of cute with that hat and mustache, though.
I mean, I can shave and just leave the mustache. I thought about doing that. Just leaving the mustache a little bit.
Y'all think he's playing? I know, Emily. I know. Leave her alone. Be nice to her. I don't need my moderator blowing a head gasket, getting mad at everybody. Whenever I sit down with a couple people and talk about it. There's some rules that need to go in place first, and once we get those rules in place, that's when we'll figure everything out from there.
Yeah, there was a lot of people abusing that.
Yeah, the lag switches have got to come to a stop, and because you guys, in my honest opinion, do not enjoy sitting there for 45 minutes waiting for me to waiting for one person to load into the server. That's just no fun, and for the people that make that kind of a situation happen, it's going to end up in bans because I'm not having that for my community. And yeah.
Oh, and that's the thing. A lot of people don't realize, especially when it comes to like community servers and stuff like that. That's what ruins it for everybody else. Is you get these, people that just want to come in there and troll people, and be disrespectful and not do very PG things on said map. So it makes it hard for us to want to put out anything.
Relax. Upchurch is good, don't get me wrong, but the likes, in my opinion, I've listened to them. I've listened to them since I was very young, and I will always stand behind the likes.
Mike, what country are you trying to get it from? Because I don't think the pre-order is 100% up online yet for everybody.
What is he trying to pre-order?
The
Like
game.
FS25.
Are you trying
in the
to?
US, the PS or the consoles aren't.
Oh,
aren't up
no,
yet.
no. What's it called? I guarantee he's trying to order like the collector's edition or like one of the DVDs. Because if it's that, those aren't going to be available for a long time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Favorite thing about FS25? I don't know yet. Because
mine is going to be the new crops.
Mine will be the rice, but it depends if they do it right or not.
Right.
If they do it right with rice, it'll be great. And if they do it the way that if they do it where you can only do wet rice for like certain, for like the Chinese map and not the Americans as well, I'm gonna be a little irritated. Alrighty.
I'm hoping that's the case too. So it's just not restricted to one specific map
or
maybe
one
you
specific
can,
field.
Yeah.
I don't want to
So
restrict
then you
it
can,
to
set
fields
out,
and stuff like that. Also, like, please.
Like I like the part where you have to like if you have to. I mean, I'd be completely okay with making my own berm.
Well, see, maybe that's where the ground formation changes come into, is because obviously rice has to be done in wetlands.
Right.
I wonder if we're gonna have to. So if it's gonna be done in wetlands, I wonder if we're gonna make ruts.
Okay.
I wonder if we're gonna have. I wonder if we're gonna have to get ruts and stuff like that out of the field. Yeah,
that would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool because that's simple as can be. But that's just where I'm going with the land, doing that.
So then, are we going to? So then, you know how they had to flood the area, right?
Yeah, you got flood rice fields.
Are they going to I'm wondering if they're going to add in some sort of like irrigation system, or if we're going to have to load up like a semi truck with water and set
There
up next
has
to it
to
to flood the
be-
water.
There would have to be an irrigation system because you would take real life. It would take hundreds of semis.
Right.
So there has to be some type of irrigation. Now this is a system where I personally am asking this: is it going to be a system where it's as simple as you can place down the berms with like a how do you say this correct way? You can place down the berm,
Yeah,
or
basically like a building feature.
yeah, like, or is it like what you do with fences, like you place down the berm, or is it going to be locked to certain fields? And if it's locked to certain fields, it's not, in my opinion, going to be the best in the world.
What up, Brody?
What's up?
Hi, Brody.
I don't know if you can understand me or not. This Wi-Fi is killing me right now.
We can
You're
understand
good. We can hear you.
I
Loud
hear
and
you fine.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
Perfectly clear, bud.
Nice.
Internet everywhere is killing everybody today. It was a really hot day everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Yeah.
Even my Washington D.C. internet's doing bad today, Brody. So don't feel bad.
Mm.
So we haven't heard from your opinion yet. What's your opinion on the trailers and the pictures and all that fun stuff for Farm Sim 25, bud?
You want to know my honest opinion? Okay.
I want to know your honest opinion.
There should,
Oh boy.
there shouldn't.
And
there
they're
should
streaming.
never be.
We're streaming.
Yeah, I know. I'm streaming too. So.
Oh, you are?
Yes. There should never be a cinematic trailer ever again. That is the worst
We can
possible
all say
thing they
that
could
we
have
agree
done.
with that.
There's no point for it. Just make an actual game trailer, in my opinion. There's just no reason for it. In the cinematic trailer, there just wasn't enough stuff announced, in my opinion. Just like 2 or 3 things announced here and there, some little clues here and there. That's about it. Not enough information was really given, in my opinion, for it to really matter.
So do you think there's going to be more information given?
In the next trailer, there should be a lot more information given. It's basically FS22 with just new equipment at this point, and maybe some new graphics and weather systems, from what I can tell.
So
Well,
okay.
they are on a new graphics engine. They have upgraded from
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's
Engine
right. I said
9 to
graphics,
Engine
yeah.
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, what's your opinion on rice?
I love rice. Rice is a big crop in the U.S. and I'm excited that they actually implemented it in the game, or they're trying to.
Do you think
I'm
they're
still
going to
concerned about how the fields, if you
Yeah,
can
you're
place
with
them
me.
down like what you were talking about earlier. I'm not sure how they're going to implement that, but overall, I like that they added that to the game.
See, I'm worried they're going to field lock it,
That's what I'm thinking.
and if they field lock it, that's going to be a mess for us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What did you think about the dynamic ground and stuff like that they announced afterwards?
Okay, so
I think it's
have
going to be
mixed
like
opinions
ruts.
on that.
That's all I think it is. But
it's going to be something very small. It's not like getting stuck or anything like we're all hoping it's going to be like Mud Runner. It's going to be really small, barely noticeable stuff, I think. I don't think they're there yet to get the massive ruts and the getting stuck aspect. They got to build their way up to that. But I think it's going to be a feature at some point. But it's just not ready yet, I don't think.
I think they need to just go ahead and make the decision to get it where there's you can't transfer mods over, because that's the only reason. You mean like the Giants Engine V2 or something like that, where it's going to be hard as all get out to convert mods. It's just going to be better to start from scratch. I think that'd be a better
Right.
situation because it'd make it where they could do a lot of that stuff a lot more.
Right.
Because pretty much, even like the pictures I've seen, graphically, it don't look like a whole lot's changing.
Right.
That's what kind of hurts my feelings a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like just a complete reskin of the game. Like graphically, it's not the biggest change in the world. Give me a second.
I was kind of hoping it was going to be, like a big enhancement, like it was from 17 to 19. where we actually had a bit more enhancement into the game itself, and that's what I'm more or less hoping for as time goes on. But we will see and hear more, obviously, as they get closer to the actual release.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, there's gonna be big decisions no matter what we do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do think Giants, depending. Sorry, there just went too much stuff to my head there. All right, let's go for it. One of them days, okay? It was one of them days.
Always one of those days.
I had about 45 people I was texting today trying to get information about stuff. But no.
Billy, I would love to see tobacco as a crop.
I was trying to look up today as far as like what other uses other than the addictive properties that tobacco be used by, and there was very, very little. So it's like I think it would have to be a mod more than anything than actually put in the game. I wish that was the case. But
I'm about to say that and hemp. I don't see neither one of those coming to the game anytime soon.
No.
Now, I will say this. If hemp's run to the game before peanuts, I'm going to go World War III.
Peanuts better be in the game. And if they're not in the game the next game, it's going to be pretty sad. They're a pretty big crop.
Yeah.
Well, here's the funny thing is they're even bigger crop in like South America, and that's like one of the places they love to use right now. Just saying. Why does that not work? There we go. Alright, I don't know what to do. I've sprayed all my fields for weeds.
Did you fertilize?
I'm making fertilize. Let's look at that. Oh, I need a lot of nitrogen.
Yep. All my fields need nitrogen. Bad.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know it was
Other
that
than
bad.
soybeans. Soybeans don't need nitrogen, so you're good if they're mostly soybeans.
Nope. I have 2 soybean fields, and they're the smallest fields I own.
Perfect.
I do need to check, see which one are silage corn. So I only need to do 3 fields. A couple more. So, like, all the silage corn fields, once this fully grown, we're going to go back through and set those as full as the other.
Okay, okay.
What did you guys think about the dirt bike being announced or whatever, or being in the trailer?
Oh, well, just because it's in the trailer doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be in the game.
Yeah, it is.
Why would it be in the trailer if it's not going to be in the game? Seems pointless to me.
I'm sorry, that was a branded motorcycle. That's gonna be in the game.
Yeah, it's in the game.
Yeah, that was a brand announcement, so that's gonna be there, bud.
All right, well, I hope so.
I mean, it's kind of like, what is it, J&M?
Yeah. Now I know Brody's probably happy about J&M.
Oh, I love J&M. Yeah, so happy that they're in the game for once. I hope they make seed tenders and a lot of grain carts. If there's only like 2 pieces of equipment in the game, I'm going to be furious.
That's usually what they do.
Yeah.
And there better be some Volvo semis other than just the regular one from the expansion for 22.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of
who
hoping.
drives a Volvo anymore?
My uncle runs a trucking company. It's all Volvo. So
Is it really? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's why I'm on the Volvo bandwagon.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time.
No, you're good. You're good.
Well, it ain't gonna be no old Volvo, I'll tell you that.
I want new Volvos. I mean, any Volvo is better than none. So
We got some fans over here, Nate.
Man.
People wanted me to tell you hi, and that they love you.
They just love Brody Farms more. He's a good YouTuber. Only on weekends though.
What'd you say? What
Wait,
did you say?
Wait, what?
Sorry, I'm trying to eat chicken at the same time. They should love Brody Farms more, but he's only good on the weekends.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow, shots fired at Brody. Wow.
He knows it's true. That's when he only gets his good internet.
No, it's only Nate.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I gotta have fun with the man. Oh. So I was doing the calculations. Oh, bro, you'll find this and shit. Doing the calculations to find out how much money I'm going to spending on those. I mean, how many copies of my game I'm going to end up buying. I'm going to end up with 32 copies of the game if I don't buy the year one season pass with it.
Gosh dang.
That is going to be a ton.
Yeah.
And that's just to get
Have fun
the
with that.
early release.
Well, not only that, but it also, I think the community is going to be happy with 30 copies. I mean, 30-ish copies.
For sure.
No, probably by the time I get done giving it out to friends and people I work with, I'll probably end up with about 28 or 20.
I'm just doing the math in my head here, and 30 times what, $50 a piece gets pretty expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You said 30 copies at $50 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I won't say specifics.
No.
I guess up there. But
What's that?
the community will be happy with, you know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And if the community ain't happy, well, I hear the
Thoughts
squad.
on the buffalo/water buffalo? I don't understand that one. I feel like there's a lot better animal choices than that.
Well, maybe they're trying to bring in kind of an. So if we ran like a old school type of thing where we had to use the buffalo to pull certain equipment, that'd probably be the only thing I could think of as far as that.
Yeah.
Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea, especially when we're going to when they're going to what it is, the Chinese.
Yeah.
Or Asian, my bad, Asian market. With them going to the Asian market, they do a lot more of that hand stuff.
Yeah, they do a lot more hand stuff. That's probably why they're bringing in the water buffalo and the buffalo, is because of the Asian side of the game now.
Right.
I would have liked to see, actual buffalo for the American side too, but I mean, we can't have it all.
Didn't they say that there was regular buffalo and water buffalo, or am I just not looking at stuff right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I saw that in somebody's video that they said there was 2 different types of buffalo, but maybe
What would
I'm
be the regular
mistaken.
buffalo?
I don't know. That's just what I heard.
Because the only regular buffalo I'm thinking of is goes by a different name up here, also known as bison.
Yeah,
Bison. Yeah, that's what I would have thought.
Right. But yeah, I don't know as far as the other buffalo that I can think of.
Right.
Maybe what they could do is bring out, like, instead of just like, maybe they could bring out like different types of like cows, like cow meat. You have Wagyu, you have different types of stuff. Granted, I don't really know if they want to go into that type of direction as far as like productions for animals, but I think it'd be kind of neat.
Should, I feel like. Yeah.
That'd be kind of neat in my opinion.
The only mod that was like a meat production mod kind of got banned pretty quickly.
Did it?
Yeah.
There's one that I think just came out today, but it needs production. It needs like production revamp and like all this other stuff. Yeah, a couple of them just came out, but there's like ducks, goats, cows, pigs, sheep that you can do that. You don't see anything. They go into like
that
pallets,
did not just come out.
It did, okay, because it's on one of the mod sites.
Yeah. Well, that's
It might have had an update today, but it didn't just come out.
True. Okay, yeah, update. Sorry. Because stock house or like the house or like the production building got updated, and then the actual like production of the animals got updated.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a question. This is going to be an off the wall question, but it's a question. How do you think the new game is going to affect our YouTube channels? You think it's going to affect us in a positive way or negative?
Depends if the game's good or not.
Yeah.
Yep.
If the game isn't that much difference from 22, it's gonna be really
gonna
bad.
it's gonna stay the same. It's not gonna improve.
No, it's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. Because people will be tired of 22. Oh, they're so excited for new game. Oh, it's basically the same as 22. They're just gonna stop watching and stop playing.
Yep.
It's gotta be a pretty drastic difference.
But I mean, I don't know what the difference as far as the Giants engine. Is that only for modding, or is it like the actual graphics?
I think it's for graphics too. I'm not sure though.
It's a graphics engine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless I misread what was in that email, which
Because-
could be a possibility because I'm not very good at interpreting stuff in writing.
So I mean, you take, because we're on Giants engine 9, right?
9. Yeah.
Yes.
And so, and I think they're moving to what, 10?
Yeah.
Yep.
So hopefully that'll be kind of a little change of pace kind of thing.
Hopefully.
It looks too much like a reskin, though.
It really does, unfortunately.
Like it looks so. It almost looks like reshader.
Reshade?
Yeah, it almost looks like reshade on it.
Well, they did say increase shadows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So maybe
yeah, that's right.
maybe reshade is in game now instead of having to download it for it.
I doubt it.
Well, no, they just probably update it to look like reshade.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I do think this new game, if they do it right, we should all be happy.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't, I'm gonna cry.
That's a big
Yeah,
if.
right.
That is a very big if right now.
Mm-hmm. But the same thing's been said with 22, 19, so on and so forth.
Oh, and it's like I seen over in Brody's chat. Somebody said, "Hang on, where's it at?" In all
Now-
fairness, on the announcement day, they're not going to show everything, or
Right.
We've got 5 months.
the unique. Yeah, exactly. We have 5 months of them teasing us and dropping little stuff here and there.
Yeah, we have 5 months
Yeah.
of this. Now, personally, I could live without it, but we ain't going to.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to deal with the constant speculations and stuff like that for the next 5 months or so, wondering if it's gonna work or not. My main thing is just let multiplayer be better.
What's wrong with multiplayer in your opinion?
A lot
So
of things.
let's
the syncing, for instance.
Let's start. No, I can live with syncing.
Okay, the syncing has gotten a lot better than it was.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I don't see
it's
that
a
as
lot
problem
better than
anymore.
what it was in 17. But
So that's an issue, but as of here recently, the last update. So you don't know this, Brody, but the last update has kind of ruined a lot of multiplayer servers. I've had 4 of my save games corrupt overnight, all because of the last update.
Yeah, I haven't been on a
So-
multiplayer server in probably 2
Or
months.
let me
so-
rephrase that. I'm not sure, but it's happened with my personal save games, and it's happened with my G Portal save games as well. And the only common denominator is it's farming simulator. So I'm not sure if that's the problem or not, because I can't say that's the problem. But what I can say is the common denominator is it's farm sim. It's all on a farm sim. So you
Right.
speculate yourselves, people.
Yeah. Updates tend to do that.
Yeah, well, I mean that, but back to what you're asking. So that would be the first thing is the save game issues I've been having here recently. The next issue would be just the flat out fences.
Yeah.
Like even
What
you
about the
know,
fences? Oh, the fences floating and stuff.
yeah,
Yeah.
If you
Okay, I gotcha.
If you
that
terraform and
that shouldn't be a thing in my opinion.
Yeah. I agree.
So, and I know you agree with that a lot because you like the building side aspect.
Yeah.
So, there's, I mean, it's not terrible issues, but there are enough issues that for content creators, they annoy us a lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, it's just one of those things. So, I'm gonna ask you this: what's a feature you hope stays from this farm sim to the next? That you mean?
Yeah, that's a good question.
You mean what's something that you think is perfect as it is that just needs like one or two minor revisions and then it's good to go?
That's tough. I love the way you place down fences. That's perfect to me. Fences, the way you place them, stay the same. Don't touch that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I would say the whole build mode in general is pretty perfect in my opinion. Now the landscape tool might need some work, but like placing down buildings and stuff, that's pretty much perfect in my opinion.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
I don't know
enough.
what you guys think about that, but
Nate was even having issues with the landscaping tool when he was doing his stream. What, Saturday?
Yeah. I spent 20 minutes painting an area.
Good lord.
yeah, painting in certain areas gets a bit rough. There's certain collisions and stuff where it won't paint and stuff. That needs to be fixed for sure.
One major thing I'll mention that you probably won't is the multiplayer problem when you're painting, or it's more prevalent in multiplayer than in single player when you're painting.
Yeah, where you have to paint over it twice or whatever.
Yeah, because it skips the line.
Yeah.
Because yeah, now
Right.
that's a major issue that does need to get fixed. That was like my main
for
issue
sure.
I was having throughout that entire time was it was skipping because of that.
Yep. I feel like they need to add Terraform into the base game, just like Flying Red just said. Base game would be great for that, but I'm not sure if they're going to put that in 25.
Well,
that could be part
with
of
their
the,
minimum
the
graphics
dynamic
card,
ground or whatever, but I don't know.
with their minimum graphics card required is only a 1050. I'm not too thinking that's gonna be it.
No.
Right, yeah, that took a lot of power for it.
That you know, I mean, we have to go. We can speculate a little bit all we want, but realistically, look at what the minimum requirements are. You could do a lot of guessing off the minimum requirements on how much of a beast that this next game is. Now, yes, you do need a lot beefier of a computer than you did for 22 for 19. Yes, completely.
Really?
Yeah. You
Oh,
needed
God, yeah.
like a 664. Let me look at it. I can look at it too. It was a completely different one.
19, you could have used a basic desktop, not even a gaming computer, to play.
Right, right.
22.
Actually, I kind of agree with Flying on that comment too. I'd like to see auction house features, or at least an
house,
auction.
that'd be amazing.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
love to see in-game auctions.
Okay. So for this game, you have to have a minimum of a graphics card that's a 1050 Ti minimum for that, or a RTX 4070 or better. You have to have 3 gigs of VRAM. And this game is going to be 45 gigs of space.
So it's definitely
45
bigger.
gigs. Wasn't this game like 70 though? I swear this game's like 70.
No, it's like 25.
Yeah, this
Are you
game's
serious?
tiny. What's up, Jackie?
Hmm.
See you over there in chat.
Dang, I'm gonna have to put that SSD in now. I won't have enough room for both of them if we're gonna continue stuff on
I'm not.
FS22.
I'm deleting 22 right when 25 comes out.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I did the same thing with 19, and then I got into the Farming Simulator League stuff with the SGA crew.
Oh.
Here's my question: is that the Jackie I know of?
Yes.
It look. I think that is. I think
That
that's
is.
Lacey.
That is.
I think that's her. I'm not 1,000% sure. If it's you, send me a DM on Discord. There you go.
It looks like it links up perfect.
Yeah, the names kind of line up very well. So, okay, back to reading what I was reading.
Right.
Okay, back to reading what I was reading. I need 22.
How advanced do you guys think this weather update's going to be? Are you thinking
I
like
hope it's
crop
something.
damage or just?
I hope
just
all the
visual
above.
effects?
I hope all the above. Crop damage, visual effects, the whole nines. And I hope they put in like natural disaster stuff for the
Okay,
release.
so y'all ready?
I hope I see a tornado. I really hope I see a tornado.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of neat.
RP, you wouldn't be able to stop me for about 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
RP. Sorry, no, it'd be like my first 5 videos would be just national disaster RP.
Tornado.
Yeah. All right, so you ready for the
Tornado
graphics?
takes out the farm.
Yeah, no, right? You ready for the graphics card requirements for FS22? You can kind of compare it. The other one was a 1050. This one was a 660 graphics card requirement and a Ryzen R7 265 or better. So, and it only required 2 gigs of VRAM. So this is
Double.
Yeah,
Almost double the requirements.
almost like 1.5 better, basically. So maybe our luck is probably gonna be like 3-core game. It's gonna be like a 3-core game. Watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But they do say you need an i5 processor or better.
Well, 22 was the same. i5 or better.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
19 was an i3 or Ryzen 3 or better.
What like?
Yeah, it was
As far as the game only being compatible with like next gen consoles, do you think that's a good thing or like they should have?
So okay, yes, it's a good thing. So this is where this is why I'll say this. As long as they didn't, if they would have brought it back for another year for multiplayer.
Brody, did you crash?
For
No.
What's it called?
Oh, maybe it did.
I'm trying to think the name of it.
Oh, it crashed.
What is the name of it? 30,
Oh,
50?
yeah, it did.
No. Sorry, I'm looking at
That's fun.
Actually, this is the difference right here. So, the Farm Sim 22 required an i5 3rd gen. Farm Sim 25 requires an i5 6th gen.
Yeah. So
that's massive. That's massive. That's a massive improvement, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go from third gen to 6th gen. That's massive improvements.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So that's going to make me think that the storms are going to be a lot more realistic, and the graphics are going to definitely. It's going to be a bigger strain on graphics.
I think graphics are going to be there.
And that's what I'm hoping for. A is graphics.
Yeah, I think the graphics
Yeah,
is going to
for
be
sure.
there, but I think the I think we're going to suffer in some areas.
Right.
It's not going to be like detrimental, but it's going to be like some of those areas that people are like, "Come on, we wanted to see better. We deserve better."
And we got a wild Chris in with us. What's happening, Chris?
Oh, hi.
Oh, Chris is here. Wow.
Well, hello.
How's it going?
Just
live.
wonderful.
We're struggling.
Are you guys live?
Yeah.
We're alive. That's about as far as I gotten, at least. I don't know about them.
Did you
Am I
guys see
live? It's
Did you guys
questionable.
see the? Hey, hold on. I got an important question.
I swear to God.
Okay.
Did you guys see that leaked game footage?
No.
What? Oh, no, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not looking at
I'm
it.
just kidding.
I'm about to say, me and you. I remember
What's
seeing that
talking
email.
about?
Chris?
Link a video of FS22.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. If you want to see leak footage, go back and watch yesterday's video.
Yeah. Clickbait.
Next 5 months worth of clickbait, yes.
Oh, dear God.
Just start going ahead now, replacing the 22 with 25. Just go ahead and start doing it now. Clickbaiting it. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
Gosh,
right.
That'll happen, I'm sure.
Now that we have the new logos and everything, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I heard Chris's perspectives more. Never mind. I'm about to ask him, what do you think?
Sat on it for a while, thinking I'm more excited about the rice now than I was this morning.
Yeah.
You weren't excited about it?
I was hoping for more.
No.
I'm
Get it right.
completely-
No, we all gotta remember the best part about this update. This new game is going to be the spinach. We get to do Popeye the Sailor Man RP.
Oh, Jesus.
Popeye Rag to Riches.
Now when we use lumberjack to lift vehicles up,
We have
we
to
have a
spinach
reason.
first.
We have to have spinach first.
That's good.
Oh
That's
my
good.
gosh.
Chadkins, yeah, okay. I just need like a bunch of. So my fills will now forever be spinach on that game. Is that?
That's
Could you imagine as like a hidden feature if like you grew like a million like I don't know what they'll put it in as liters or not. Probably bushel. I don't know. Wherever they put like whatever metric they put it in, 1 million of that, and you unlock super strength.
That's a mod idea.
Well, not a mod idea. That'd be like a neat like
That'd be a neat script.
Easter egg.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you.
That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because Easter eggs, most game developers do like to put their Easter eggs in there.
Do you think they're gonna put the placeables in again?
I would
What they
have.
should do is they should bring back the eggs.
What do you mean? You mean collectibles?
Collectibles, yeah.
Or collectibles, yeah, sorry.
I think
I don't see a need for them, to be honest. I think they get rid of them. In my opinion.
I think they get rid of them giving you money. That was a little silly when I first discovered that when I first started playing.
Well, I
Just look
think
for all of them right away.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see $1,000 a piece is what I thought was astronomical about it. Had they been like $5 a piece, then it to me it would have been more realistic, fun. Hey, look, you know.
okay. Listen.
I played a map where you got like, what was it, like $500,000 when you collected all of like a certain category. I was like, no, I'm taking
Good
that money
lord.
away.
Yeah, that's what's it called? But that's the map maker's decision is to do that. You know what I mean?
That's not Giants.
That's a lot of this. I think the collectibles are nice, and for just like the fact that a lot of kids play this, it gives them something to do. If they don't know exactly how to farm correctly, well, they can just go run around the map and do it.
It's a toggle. You can toggle it off, can't you?
Well, no,
I thought you could.
No.
no,
You just don't collect
You just
them.
ignore them, yeah.
can't go.
Yeah.
You know, Jackie,
See,
I agree.
I like it.
I agree. You can't go
I
wrong
like
with a hamburger.
that.
Burgers, my bad.
I like the collectibles for console maps since they don't have easy depth to put in as much money as they want. So if you put collectibles on a console map and make it a ridiculous amount so they can get like infinite money right away to build their own custom farm, I like that aspect of it since they don't
Isn't the government
easy depth anything,
subsidies on console though?
They are,
Yes,
but
but-
it. Not everybody likes to use those.
I think it's cheesy,
Yeah.
but I always thought the purpose of that was kind of the same as like load up a
Well, yeah,
game, put that in
same.
there, sim a few months or a full year, and then you're set.
That's what I did when I was on console in 19. I just bought like 50 of those, put them all down, skip forward 2 months, and then I played. Like,
Yeah, so you could actually do what you needed to do on the farm.
yeah, so I could build my own farm and have as big of a farm as I wanted to. Didn't have to start small and spend countless hours making it bigger.
Video
Pretty
idea.
cool. Go ahead.
Video idea when Farm Sim 25 comes out. We can only start a farm with only the money we get from the place the collectibles.
Nope, I'm good.
So we have to go
Good
around
luck
and
with that.
find. So we have to go around and find all the collectibles to be able to start the farm with, and then
No.
whatever money you
No.
get.
Wouldn't it be cool to have like
I
a
think that'd be a
sandbox-
great idea. Sorry.
like a
yeah.
convertible sandbox mode where you can prep the entire save however you want and then like say start.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
That would be
That
Like
would be
prep-
interesting.
That would be cool.
Like custom starting, situations, and you could start in debt. You could start with like.
Oh, Nate would
broken
start
down
every-
equipment.
Nate would start every series in debt.
Just because I found a farm that works for me, don't mean you got to pick on me for it now.
I mean, I don't do any different. Sometimes I don't start in debt and I get myself in debt.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's a thing, right? Like,
There's a difference.
yeah.
He gets something for it. He gets what he's paying for at least. I don't. I always end up with less than what I'm paying for.
well, and I usually steal your money too. So
Yeah. So we're doing season 3 of MRP when that comes up, right?
No, I
I
knew that was
don't know.
coming.
I don't know if it's season 3 or just a total re.
Yeah, revamp. We got
revamp, start
Jenna
over.
now, so I mean, got that. I mean, we're not gonna say that.
Ooh, hey, chat, you're getting a bunch of teasers over here.
Nah.
What's coming?
Probably rags or riches with
Nate,
rice.
you're gonna have a lot of people asking for Family RP back again since you
Yeah.
put that comment.
Yeah,
So,
rags
there
of
you go.
riches.
I get
with
it no
rice.
matter what I do, so I just
Yeah.
quit caring.
Yeah.
Like I like legitimately before Chris joined, there was a question: why don't you and Socksway Up play with each other?
Yeah, there was that question in there.
Because Socks Way Up is too stressed out from overstressing himself.
I just went with the generic answer of we all worked together for way too long at the beginning, so we wanted our time away from each other.
Yeah, it's not wrong. It's not right either.
Well, combination of both.
Yep.
We all got a little sick of each other there for a little bit.
Somewhere around there.
And schedules and everything else.
Burnout.
Burnout, yeah.
Internet.
Burnout is real. Internet.
Brody, your whole thing is just internet. That's the only reason. we ain't with
Lag
it.
on servers. UMRV.
Oh, that, yeah.
Yeah, UMRV was terrible.
Well, that's just a big
I
map
still
with
don't think it was
really
the apple
big
trees.
details.
I think it's just the map.
Yeah, it was the map.
Fair enough.
I think
Oh,
it's
was
the
it?
amount of trees on the map. Not necessarily the apple trees. but
Yeah,
just the
it
amount
definitely
of
is.
trees.
Yeah.
Apple's not accepted here. Dang it, Brody.
We got so many inside
Uh.
jokes we need to make for 25. Like we got to create.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. When bro was talking about the apple trees the other day, I couldn't help myself but to say, Brody, apples aren't accepted here.
You know what's funny is reading that backwards because you know how it's like you have to scroll up to the beginning of the conversation. I
Oh,
thought you were
yeah, yeah.
I thought you were talking about like Apple phones. I was like, what? And then I was like, oh, okay. Only Android here.
What?
Android,
I can't
wow.
say that no more. I don't own an
Crazy.
Android anymore.
See?
I don't either. I'm Apple.
Yeah, he switched to the good side.
No, I was forced
what's
to
Android?
record American Farming.
Mm-hmm.
If I had my option, I'd be back at Android.
No.
Yep.
I've had so many problems. The only thing, and I was surprised about this, and I'm knocking on wood with this. The only thing that's surprising about this phone is the fact that it hasn't cracked.
Oh, the new ones are pretty good for that. They used to be like built to break.
Yeah. Yeah, this one, I was a little bit surprised that this one is not cracked yet, especially because I don't put a case on my phone at all.
Oh, you're a madman.
Yeah. Hey, you've met me. You know this. I mean, how many? What do we do? 40 episodes of Family RP? Come on now.
Yeah,
something like
I
that.
did
Yeah.
one.
I mean, you were in a lot,
Well, yeah.
You
Mr.
were
Banker.
Hmm.
You were in as the banker, the old man who owned the farm down the road.
Yeah, I was about to say, Brody was in there quite a bit.
And then I was there for the whole season 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't record any of it. Well, recorded it.
recorded
just-
it.
No,
just never
no.
recorded it.
No, he recorded it. But then it went to his deleted because he wanted to record other stuff, and then he deleted that.
Man, wouldn't that be nice
It went to the trash
release
bin.
all that
Hmm.
right now?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, it'd
Where'd
be
all
nice
this
to
come
have that
from?
much recorded.
Brody Farms perspective, finally.
I know, right?
Finally.
Brody saved it all. It's enough.
1 year later.
It would do really. I feel like it would do amazing right now, especially if you branded it Family RP.
Right.
It would do amazing.
The vocals and just the entire gameplay from my perspective would be garbage, but sure.
I love the confidence.
I don't have any confidence. I guess we didn't ask Chris this, but what is there some aspect of 22 that you think is perfect and that you want to see in 25, not changed?
An aspect that's perfect.
Like, what's one thing that you enjoyed in 22 that you don't want them to change in 25?
Man, I think that's one of those things when it goes away, you realize it. Gosh, I don't know. What were your guys' answers?
The fence building, for one, and then the just whole like building placeables. I thought that was pretty good.
I think what I want to see that change is I want it to respect terrain, and if you have a slope, I want the building to be on a slope and not flatten it. So no, I don't think that's a perfect feature.
No, I can see that.
But I have that problem with a lot of games though that have placeables. It's something that I think would completely take any game to the next level.
So if you place something like a slope, instead of it putting it like on like a ridge there,
it actually puts it on the slope like it would.
It actually makes it look more natural, more smoothed out. I do like that.
Yeah, I mean, there's some level of like it can't be too sloped because then the building would just be that would be weird. But if it's a slight slope, respect it.
Yeah.
Or even do cheesy things that some city builders do, where they just on the side that's lower add more foundation so that it's like higher, and then you have to have like steps or stuff. Then you have to have like dynamic buildings too. It would be a tough feature, but it's something that I'm excited for the day that video game designers actually build that into their worlds, because I think it's missing.
Instead of placing a slaughterhouse or something and having to take it up and redo it. And
It's
move
terrible. Yeah. That's why I refund myself that nowadays. I'm like, I'm not taking the terraforming costs for this crap.
Well, you know, there's a way to turn that off where you don't have to pay for it, right? There is a mod that sets it to 0 cost.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm more concerned about what it does to the terrain.
Yeah.
But I also like respecting the existing terrain and things too, so that's why I have that thought. I have that problem with every like the city builders too, and that's what I tried. I've somewhat tried to turn Farming Simulator into like a world building thing, and not just farming.
Yeah. Right.
Definitely.
I think I didn't answer it either, so I hate to say it, pretty much the build, like placing fences, other than fixing the multiplayer issues, is nothing.
They need to fix the multiplayer issues, and
Welcome back,
and
Jackie.
like we said earlier, I hope passenger script would be something that they actually put in game instead of having to get a DLC.
It should be base game. Because it was in the DLC, it should be base game.
Yeah.
That's typically what happens. If there's a DLC, it's base game. So in theory, it should be base game.
Oh, moving forward.
I hope so. I
Yeah.
will say this. I hope that they don't change it that too much, like how passenger script works. Because if that is the case and they change how passenger script currently works, that's gonna be a whole mess for modders to figure out. So,
right.
I don't know if any of y'all been on Facebook and seen the post by Mr. MRG Mapping.
I have seen multiple of
I
his
have
posts.
not.
I'm a little sad by it, but go ahead.
Have you seen the one that went out today?
Yeah, I didn't read the whole thing. It was too long.
Well, the
Is he not mapping for 25?
No.
Possibly.
That's not what he
It's
kind of
not
said.
It's not decided.
It's not decided yet, but what he said is for 25, basically, best thing that he basically said was for 25, mappers need to step up and start learning how to script because it's obvious that a company does not want to make the game in more depth because they want to appease the younger audience as well. So it's mappers' job to now start writing scripts to make it more in depth.
I have a huge opinion on that, and you've probably heard me rant about this with City Skylines. It has nothing to do with what that, in my opinion. That has to do with the fact that this is they don't have to do it because modders exist. Giants doesn't have to push the limit because they know the modders will. And so as long as that's a thing, and as long as modding is a thing, we're going to get the base minimum for them to be able to sell a product that is extendable. And that is the problem with anything that's software development these days, and the biggest problem that's been added because of being able to patch things and release a game that you can just send a patch out over the internet. Now you can rely on those things to improve games. And you can lower your budget, and it's a decent business model. I don't agree with it. It doesn't make me happy, but I really think a lot of these studios have those conversations and behind scenes, and we will never know about it. Like, why would you spend the extra, like the cost of an engineer when you can just have people do it for free? And your game is now because let's be honest, how long do you think people would have played Farming Simulator if the base maps were the only maps we ever got to play?
Oh, 2 weeks.
A month.
I think it'd be a couple months.
Yeah, I would say a couple months.
Has that map creator confirmed that he's going to redo Alma for Farm Sim 25 yet? If he has, that's incredible. He's already confirming that. I would think people would wait till 25 to come out before they start confirming stuff.
Yeah, that'd be the smart decision.
I mean, you don't know. I mean, I'm just saying that for you don't know how difficult that new modding stuff is going to be. So.
Yeah, and especially seeing it's on a completely different graphics engine.
I don't know if it's completely different.
So, okay, let me say this. 19 to 22 was on a different graphics engine. Okay?
Yeah.
I personally can convert mods from 19 to 22. Graphics engines conversions aren't that bad. It's the other details of like the what's it called? Like how detailed they go in with like terrain and stuff like that. And like the formation of terrain and stuff. It depends on how they do that. It's what's gonna mean. What's it gonna take? Like I wish there'd be an option for like row crop ready, but that will now never be a thing because row crop ready is a mod that they can make. But mappers, the mappers who put that in their maps, good on them. Because I've looked at putting that in the maps, and that is not easy.
Is there a lot to it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's like what Brody said. He said he's adding it to map before FS22 ends, aren't you, Brody?
Yeah, you're funny on that one. I haven't touched that since I released beta, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, because he's doing that, and then he's also putting it on console because he promised to put it on console.
I did not promise. I said I would
you
see. I did not promise anything.
Coming near you soon. I just wanted Nate to respond to my chat again. Okay. Hi. That's where I'm at with it.
Hello.
Well, hello. How are you today?
No, I think I'm gonna be interested to see what comes out at FarmCon over next week.
Yep.
Because that's when they're going to show off the American map. I don't know if y'all have y'all seen the pictures of the American map.
No, I haven't seen any.
During the live stream this morning, not live stream this morning, during DJ's live stream this afternoon, he actually had Kermit, the community manager, on their podcast today. So I was watching it, trying to see if there's any more information we've missed. Well, they showed some exclusive pictures that Emily did DM me. I can give them to y'all real fast. I'm not gonna show it on screen because
Yeah, you can just go back through the DJ's live stream, right, and find it.
Yeah, just go back through.
Bro, did you just crash again?
No, I just shut it off.
Oh.
I was done with it.
And there's one of these two pictures that I'm putting in the group chat. Not in group chat. I'm putting it in the lounge chat. So you have to look at the lounge chat. So those two are pictures from the American map. Look at that second picture. That picture right there. They said that is going to be basically. Remember in what was it called? The Forestry DLC that we had to rebuild that roller coaster. We're going to have to rebuild that right there.
It's not even really American, I don't think. But all right, go for it.
You know what I mean? That's what I've been told is all that's from the American map. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen and what the American map will fully look like. We'll see that.
I'm talking with mute. I think it does look American, but I don't know how to say this. Like when Europeans came over and started putting buildings in American.
You know what building?
Exactly. Yep.
You know what building that reminds me a lot of? It reminds me. So the building that is on Loma. That big, the one where you drop your stuff off at and sell it. That's what it reminds me a lot of.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll bring back what is it? Lone Oak for 25
screenshots.
Just from those two screenshots, I'm not getting the promise.
I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that.
I think that's just. I think the foliage looks better, but
foliage looks better.
I'm just looking at the road. The road looks like crap, in my opinion. But that's just me, I guess. And just the little details, like there's.
Mine too.
I mean, it looks like rural America to me. I don't know. I don't think there's much of a graphics update from what we've seen so far.
I think this is going to be very minor graphic updates. But with them finally hitting Engine 10, I wonder if this is not a situation kind of like FS17. When I played FS17, it does to me feel like a placeholder game for basically to get you from 15 to 19. I wonder if this is a situation to get us from basically FS
22 to 27 or
28 to FS 28, and I wonder if FS 28 they're going to do a lot more like graphics changes and stuff like that, and they're going to go all in and do a full new graphics thing. So they just put out something to kind of generate revenue to get us there. That's where I kind of feel.
Which
one thing I like about those screenshots is the sky. The sky box is a lot better from those screenshots. So that's a big plus.
Well, don't forget these screenshots are most likely heavily edited.
Probably.
Why? That's So
we're not gonna know
if you're gonna edit the
gameplay.
screenshots, then
we're not gonna know much till we see real gameplay, right? Like next week, hopefully.
What
next
is
weekend.
that? Why does this map have blur right there?
Blur.
Yeah.
Oh, on the game you're playing right now?
I'm playing Farm Sim. I'm
Yeah.
spraying a field. There's like blur right there at the river. Or like like the water crossing.
What do we think they mean by the terrain destruction or whatever? However it said. I don't remember how it worded it.
It's gonna be small ruts. It's not gonna be anything like Mud Runner or anything. It's
I
gonna be
think
like
it's gonna be. I think
smallest
it's gonna
thing.
be like ruts whenever you. I think it's gonna have a lot to do with rice. So I think you're gonna have to like just smooth out the ruts from the field after you get done harvesting and planting, like harvesting the rice.
And then you can apply that to everywhere. Technically, they could. The thing I want is if you drive over a certain area multiple times, the grass needs to go away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, so you can actually start beating in your own path. That'd be really nice.
Right,
actually.
and if you're turning too fast, it's gonna cause ruts to get there sooner. Like if you're abusing your land.
But can't do that.
Why?
Because majority of their players, and I found this out, are not realistic players. The majority of players that do play this game are players like DJ, and they play it unrealistically. So you do gotta look at it from this point that it's gotta be a sandbox. So I do agree with it. Doing wrong. I agree with that statement. It's just they gotta appease both sides.
Well, yeah, and to appease both sides, you can have things enabled or
Toggleable.
disabled. Yep.
You as a coder, how easy would it be to
something like
toggle
tire
that?
wear or something where we have to change tires?
That's actually a good question, Nate, because most things
That'd be
that in
kinda neat.
software, most things in software development that we do, there's things called feature flags, and the end user won't see them. It'd just be on the back end, and there could be a million features on an application you're using that just aren't enabled because they're just off, and then you have to pay more to get them, or it's just something that we're testing. So the test users are the only people that see these new features. So it is a concept, and that should be a thing, and it's not just for like pay to get it. It's also for like customizing your own applications and the way you want the application to work or the game to work. Like I don't know. I don't know how Giant Studios ran. I don't know anything about their engineering department and how seasoned they are and experienced outside of working on Farming Simulator, but that's what I would do. Like having that conversation, if I was in a room and someone was like, no, we don't want this feature because majority of our players aren't realistic and that's, they won't even use it. It's like, well, let's make it optional.
Well, what's the name of that one mod where you can turn it on if it starts raining, you're tearing up the field?
REA.
Yeah, there's a few of them, I think. But yeah, REI. RIE? REI?
I don't know.
REA or something like that?
Yeah, I just saw it the other day.
Yeah.
REA, yes, REA.
See, I think that's something that should be in-game. That shouldn't be a mod.
The tires thing would be awesome too.
Yeah.
I was
They were kind of like commenting on as far as like if you were to hit something or like have it a little more advanced maintenance. So like if you needed like a specific part broke down in your tractor or harvester or something, you had to order that part, wait for so long because obviously shipping and everything, or you can go down to the store and buy the part.
But then you hold on. Think about this for a second. Like it's a great feature idea, and I'm speaking from the side of I've talked to enough people, and this is what they find, as they said, is so that it's a feature idea, but then they have to go to the brand companies and say this is what we want to do. Giants have to propose that, and every brand has to agree to it for them to implement it. And we know for a fact 2 brands will never agree to having their vehicles break down and damage. And their names are John Deere and Case. Those 2 will never agree to that. Even though they do in real life, they don't want to agree to that in the video game. Because they'll it's a long story.
Right.
But they don't want anything that could be bad publicity for their brand at all. They want their brands to look at as
I feel like it would be
reliable no matter
more
what.
than just John Deere and Case, and I feel like every brand.
Yeah, every brand
do
would
the
do
same
that, but
stance
those are
in
the
that
2
theory.
biggest. Those are the 2 biggest brands in there that what I mean. If Giants could convince them to, they could convince everybody else to agree.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But
John
those
Deere
2 would
and
have to be
Case
first.
are the 2 largest agricultural businesses there is.
Well, that's what that's what I said, bud.
But
Those are the 2 biggest brands in the game because they're the biggest brands at all. And you would have to convince those to convince everybody else. And
Yeah.
those two right there, unless they agree to, I doubt they will, but those two right there have to agree to add it. Just like, and this is coming from Kermit's mouth during the podcast today. For them to add equipment to the game, the brand has to agree to add it to the game. And what only thing brands really want to add to the game is their newest and best equipment to the game, so they can show that off.
Yeah, they don't want to put in their 60s, 70s, and 80s equipment because that's not their priority. Their priority is, oh hey, look, this is what our new X9 is. Since I know Brody loves his X9s.
I'm kind of curious, like if you were to get the collector's
Not
edition
really.
and you get that 16-bit game, how that's gonna work? Because a lot of, like, I don't have a CD.
There's a code.
ROM thing on my.
There will be a code.
Oh, there'll be a code. Okay.
Yeah.
There's always a code for it. It's just they give you the CD it's a collector's item. They just give you the CD as well. But it would be basically a code. Because that's what they did. Because
I
they
don't
had
understand the point of that game, to be honest.
They had an 8-bit version of the game. For I think they said FS17. They had an 8-bit for that, or 19. One of the games they had an 8-bit version. I think it's 19 actually. And then that's what, yeah. And so now they just doubled it. I think it's just something quirky and fun for them to do to help brand. You gotta realize they can't just put out just Farming Simulator. That's not what their brand is.
Giants do a different game?
Do what?
Do they have another game?
I think they have.
Not that I know.
Can't remember. I think they have. Let me check.
Just right.
I'm pretty sure Giants has more than just Farm Sim.
I know that's their main game.
That's their headliner game, yeah. But I thought they had more.
I thought they were always just Farm Sim. Close.
I swear they've had more.
Hold on, somebody do the research. Someone tell me if the Giants has done more than just Farming Simulator games.
They've done Ski Region. They've done Ski Region Simulator, Demolition Company, and then Farming Simulator. So they haven't done one in like 10, 12 years.
So they just
stuck
found
with what's working.
But yeah, they did Demolition Company. Yeah, they found one that worked and they stuck with it. But
oh no, Demolition Company sounds fun.
More like I said in the morning, Terraform built into the game would be awesome.
just takes up too much power for the PC, right? You need a bigger PC for it.
Yeah. Though the minimal specs look a little beefy compared to 22, so that's interesting to figure out why.
I love that comment, Emily. Emily,
right.
Day one muting people who ask Nate for a PC. Yeah. Yeah, let's keep that going. Stream 1. Sorry.
What does that mean? Ask for PC.
I have a lot of people who ask me every time I stream. Ask me.
People are
to buy them a
asking.
computer.
Yeah.
To buy them? Yeah, that's bannable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I stream, I have like 4 or 5 people who. I had one person who would almost every day that I posted a video, comment, buy me a PC. He was on like 60. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't doing this now, but if he would have went to like 400 or 500, I think I would have done it. I ain't gonna do it now. Now that I've said something publicly, that's not happening. To get that through your head right now, that's not happening. But if that guy would have went to like 400 or 500, I think I would have done it just for the fun of it, because I legitimately saw him every day commenting it, and he wasn't lying about it either. So I give him credit. He did it for like 65 days. I give him credit.
It's actually a lot of dedication.
Yeah, there's a lot of dedication. It'd be different, I mean, if he cheated and just said day 1. I mean, day like 150. No. He was actually doing day 1, day 2, day 3. I was watching him. I was like, go, man, go. And then he just quit out of nowhere. I felt sad. All right, so I'm gonna do that myself. Click that button. We can put user in timeout. 5 minutes. There we go. I'll do that myself.
Did you put
can't-
Emily in timeout?
Nope.
No.
Put Jackie. Put Jackie in timeout.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna receive an SDM for that later, but hey, ask me for pizza. I assume Nate has things like. Yeah, I have bills. One is. Can't say that. Never mind. Yeah, I have bills. I have a lot of. I'm an adult. I have bills to pay.
None of your business.
You have bills? Wow.
What are bills?
Well, what's that?
You guys should probably check your mail.
What are-
You
what
probably
are-
have some.
What are taxes?
Oh,
right.
An unfortunate reality. That's what they
The
are.
time when I start
Yes.
crying, that's what taxes are. When I start crying.
Brody's new answer is oh yeah, what's student debt?
Okay. Student
I don't
debt.
have that yet.
Oh,
I don't know what
man.
that is yet.
But I say, Brody, are you on a scholarship or not?
No.
Oh.
Out of pocket.
Yeah, he will know what that is.
Dang.
Dang.
I lost all
We'll
my
see.
military
We'll
my
see.
military benefits, so I had to do student loans. Oof.
I had
It's,
to. It
it's
took me
not
10
fun.
years. It took me 10 years to pay mine off.
Yeah, it's gonna take longer than that for me. Actually, no, it might take around that. Actually, I take that back.
Do you remember Gold Mine? Yes, I remember it, and it's gone. Let it die. That's my only request in life. Let Gold
Let
Mine
it
die.
die.
Let it die.
Please.
Let it die.
Like, what is like? Can I ask a question? What does that have to do with agriculture?
I don't know.
Absolutely
I don't know.
nothing.
That new tow truck series I've been doing, people have been loving it. So what does tow truck got to do with agriculture?
I
So,
mean,
Well,
you
it's
might
something
need to
different.
get towed. You might need to get a tractor towed.
we didn't even touch a tractor that video, bud. We towed a Dark Horse Mustang.
Well, I know what you do with your series. I'm just saying.
Time to go teach someone how to be mean to Nate. What do
I'm
you mean,
mean.
Emily?
No,
Who are you
stay
teaching
away
to be
from her.
mean?
Stay away from her. She's nice. Stay away. Stay away from that
Speaking
woman.
Words of wisdom, let it be.
Stay away from that woman. Stay away.
Stirring the pot.
Hey,
Stirring the
going back to
pot.
the stuff that's not agricultural related.
What?
Does firefighting have to do with farming simulator or farming in general? They put a whole fire pack or whatever.
Yeah, emergency pack.
That, I think that was a combination with a mod.
Emergency
I
pack.
think that was made with
Well,
a.
it would be like, as far as like, okay, you have a hay bale that starts on fire or a potential harvester that starts on fire. That'd probably be my only.
But wasn't that also a free DLC? But on top of that, wasn't that made with a modder?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of games are doing that, where they'll take mods made by modders and make it a part of their
Oh, see,
offering.
the emergency stuff I could see because obviously stuff happens on the farm. I have seen.
I just don't like the
numerous...
fact that came with no American stuff. It only came with European. That was my main concern.
What do go-karts have to do
feel
with
like-
farming?
Go-karts are fun to
I feel
go
like you
and
needed
check
a
fences with.
mechanic.
What, Brody?
I feel like you need a mechanic pack before a firefighting or an emergency pack, but that's just
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is ways to up like your things. Like there's a way to get pallets where it takes a long time to upgrade. To fix your stuff. But yeah, I do agree.
Talking base game, not mod though, right?
But that's not base game. Like that emergency pack. They just called it a DLC.
Sorry. A Giants provided DLC, not a
Yeah.
mod created by somebody.
to be politically correct with that, Chris? Is that where you're going?
No, because I don't consider the DLCs to be mods. I consider them to be DLCs. I consider, like, when I say mod, I'm talking about with somebody that's not part of Giants creates. I know that's not the right verbiage, but that's how my brain translates it.
Yeah. Oh, it's the appropriate way to interpret it though. Sometimes. That's what Giants did with Seasons. Well, though with Seasons, Giants never called it Seasons. They called it something else.
I can't even remember what
was called.
Well, that's just the way they work. Is they don't ever call it like whatever mod they're trying to adapt into the game. They're not going to do it.
They don't give credit to the modder either, to be honest.
They did for Seasons. They hired the modder that did Seasons.
Virtual Farmer
Did
is
that.
asking who is Chris.
Chris is a
That's
friend
crazy.
of mine. Name Socks Way Up. He's a bigger YouTuber than I. Not for long, but he is still the bigger right now.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gaining. I'll be up there next week.
You mean up there next to Alex?
Once I start paying for those
I'm
subscribers,
muted.
now,
I was muted again, so I went to my Discord and I looked in
Yeah,
the
you
self
were muted.
promo,
Yeah.
and a Digital Farmer posts every single one of Digital Farmer's videos in my self promo page. So I think Digital Farmer knows who Chris is.
His name ain't digital. It's virtual.
Virtual?
Oh,
It
same
was
thing.
virtual. Same thing.
It's like I know that name.
Oh dear Lord.
It's not the virtual farmer I was thinking of, though.
Why do you want the gold mine to die, Nate?
So
it's stupid.
I'll say this. I will say
Not
this
fun.
publicly. Gold mining is such a pain in the butt to record. Like even working with Grant doing it, it was such a pain to do because we would sit down to record that for an hour and a half. We would have no clue what we're recording until we would come up with like some miracle idea. When you need an hour and a half to come up with an idea after thinking on it all night, and we're wasting an hour and a half of our time doing that, it should not be done in farm sim. Is my opinion.
There's a means to an end to it, right? Like you get
Yeah.
started and you're done. Like farming I think farming you can get away with more of the repetitive rinse and repeat because there's more steps to it. Where the gold mining just feels like once you do it, you've done it. That's my opinion on it. Like I would
Same thing.
never touching that ever again.
Oh no, I did pretty good for that one mega I did with it.
Well, I don't think it'll ever do
There was
bad
like 3
video wise.
episodes.
It's not fun to make. No, he's talking about the different one, right?
Talking about that one.
That one? The 3-episode one did good? When you killed us?
Yeah. Yeah, because you know I put that in a mega cut, didn't you? I took all 3 of those series and just put them into one video.
That's right. I was gonna do that for my vacation. I never did. I might do that this next 2 days.
I thought the No Way Home was a good series. As a viewer, I thought it was a good series.
I'll
It was
agree.
alright. It was
I'll agree.
alright.
I'll agree with it. It was a good series. It's just in the background there was a lot of issues that came up in the background, and if you don't know the background issues, yeah, it's a great series. If you don't know the background issues,
Yeah, yeah.
do you disagree, Brody?
I don't disagree with you.
What about to say? Like if
I
you
think you're spot on.
if you did not know the background of why we quit doing it, which I'll spill what the reason was, we weren't happy doing it, and I'm one of those people. If you're not happy doing it, don't do it.
Yep.
I'd rather just not to do something and everybody be happy than to force something and make everybody do something and they're not being happy.
Yeah.
Just like the same reason we quit doing what was it called? Uncharted. We weren't happy doing it.
Oh gosh.
So we moved on and we decided to do something else. And yeah. We decided to move on with our lives and go do other stuff because we just weren't happy doing it. And I'll say this, mentally, I mean, if you're not mentally there and you're not mentally doing it the best you can, it does affect the video's performance in the long run.
Yep.
My favorite episode. Hey, I'm in dead every video. What are you talking about? Episodes.
His favorite episode is when Nate is in debt. That's every single episode.
I think that's a nice way of saying they like all your episodes.
No, I've had no. My bad. The end of Old Truck. We just ended Old Truck here recently. That we did end that where we were out of debt for a little bit, but I made everybody else think that we were still in debt.
I have a question.
Sure.
I don't watch the squad. But you were saying that he ends every one of his series with like a funeral and stuff.
Yeah.
Is it always just like old age?
Yeah.
Okay. Random question.
Yeah, it's not dying or death by falling off of a mountainside in a truck.
Yeah.
Was
that
we never
scripted?
die.
Or was that wasn't scripted? We didn't die. We got
It
flown back to
wasn't
the US.
scripted. Yeah.
New York. Yeah. It was not scripted. Nope. That was me driving stupid, and I was like, you know what? That's where we're ending it. I just was tired.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that entire gold mining situation was just a flop from the get go, and we didn't like it.
We advanced way too fast.
We did.
In episode 3, we had the biggest possible equipment.
It was insane. So the other thing is, all of like you're going back like way over a year now, right? And
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we were still all relatively new. And all of our first episodes did really good. Like compared to our other videos. Then our second episodes did not. And I think at that point, there's a thing that you learn about this whole content creation thing is where you don't take an individual video and make decisions based off of it. But I think there was decisions, at least in my head, of like, we're off the mark somewhere. Like we had a good idea, but we didn't pull it off well. And like listening to Brendan talk compared to Happy when the recording button's pushed now compared to then is night and day as well. There's a lot of stuff that goes into that gold mining series. Like huge learning experience.
Right.
Huge learning experience.
It's still one of those stepping stones that we had to take. I mean, we made mistakes. I made a lot of them. We all made kind of mistakes here and there with it. So I think at the end of the day, we learned a lot from it. I know with 25, I'm expecting a lot of good things because we've learned a lot of those issues with 22. So now we can go with 25 and go better.
Yep.
Bigger, better, and wide open.
As wide open as I can. I've still got to convince people to record with me. So.
Yeah, I don't know how that's working out.
Well, I've got one that told me I ain't going nowhere. So Yosha told me he ain't going nowhere anytime soon. So as long as he don't go nowhere, I'm good. Go for it, Chris. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
It's the consistency, right? Like it's the every week, and that I think also plays into why it's hard to get people to commit, because it's just, especially like, I don't like talking this way, but like if people's channels aren't doing good as yours, like it's hard to stay motivated. Like if you're doing something and you're getting 200 views, but Nate's getting 15,000, that is in people's heads, I think at least.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But every channels are different. So
Yep.
Take your channel, Chris. I mean, I'll point this out. Where my channel does good on the everyday videos, your channel does better on the
mine
main
doesn't.
cut.
Yep.
You do a lot better with the main cuts than I usually do.
No, not the latest one though. I still have more views on the finale of Whiskey RP short video than I do on the mega cut, which surprised me. We'll see.
That was a beautiful way to end that. Just saying.
Yeah, I have a new method of storytelling that I'm gonna roll out completely that I've been using my last 2 roleplay solos as like a proof of concept, and I'm kind of excited about it. I'm gonna bring my dream of being an author into content creation finally.
That should be interesting.
I think it'll be fun. It's not gonna be overbearing either. Like it's not gonna be obvious, like super obvious all the time that it's a completely written story.
Is it gonna be more detailed roleplay than kind of what we used to do with family?
I think it's gonna be more things happen and decisions are made because things happen versus I don't know, narrative versus roleplay maybe.
Okay.
My problem with solo, and a lot of people have a problem with solo, is like, what do you do other than farm? What do you talk about? Like, what do you like? You're by yourself, so you can't get that energy level of multiplayer and interacting.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I've noticed my better performing videos are the ones that because I don't script anything, but I create outlines, whether it's in my head, and sometimes when I get really motivated and I'm not anywhere close to being burnt out, I will actually type out the outline to keep myself on track, and I do that for 6 episodes. So that's what I want to just get more consistent at that, because I notice my videos that do good or do better are the ones that I didn't just hit the record button and go. I actually thought about it before I sat down and recorded. It's a lot of that advice you read online or you watch on these YouTubers that I just never implemented, and I was just like, it doesn't make sense for Let's Play series. It kind of does though.
Sorry about that. Yeah. I mean, we all have different ways we do stuff.
Yep.
Nate, I was thinking about that. I was just.
You are thinking?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's about as dangerous as me.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, I said me in there as well, okay? Thank you very much. All right. What were you thinking about?
What you just did.
What do you mean?
Over in chat. But
Oh, yeah, that. I wasn't going to put up with that for much longer. I've seen it 20 times already in this stream. I wasn't going to put up with it.
Like, what did I miss?
I'll say it later.
No, no worries. I'm caught up now.
Yep.
Yep, it's just simple stuff. Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I think I'm going to end my stream here. I've been going for a little bit over 2 hours. Yeah. So, I'll be back in a second, boys.
Alright.
All right, people. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I want to say thank you to everybody who has showed up today. We have 161 likes currently. We did do really, really well at today's stream. I appreciate everybody who showed up, and hopefully, guys, I'll see all y'all back here Saturday for another stream. Most likely gonna be on this server again. I'm gonna try to get people who are in the server to go ahead and do some stuff, get everything ready. We can go ahead and get harvest done this week, start harvest this week. I'd love to do that. But guys, girls, appreciate everybody that came to live stream today. Yeah, videos coming out tomorrow will be a live stream, And Friday, we're going back to our normal routine for Friday. So, or not live stream tomorrow. Mega cut tomorrow. With Mega cut coming out tomorrow, more stuff will be posted on that later tonight. Thank you guys so much for love support you're showing me and my entire family here. We'll see y'all guys later. Peace. Actually, hold up. Let me try to send y'all somebody. Hold up. Let me try to send y'all somebody. Come on, YouTube, load. Edit. Redirect. Who's live? Who's live? Who's live? I don't think anybody else is live.